Right, do you want to do a bit of game review? I know that's what Nadak was here for. We can watch it. Because there was a few suspect clips. And... hang on, let me find it. Oh, I even named it. That's nice. Cheaters or bug? I'm still going to put it on YouTube, because I don't know how many of you actually watch my YouTube channel. Link is in the chat. Well, I'm going to play it for you, right? Game review, game review. Let me mute DBD, because the background music gets a little bit like... bam, 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 in the circus, in the circus. So there's no commentary. So I can give you that commentary now, actually. Fuck it, this could be the YouTube video. Right. Let me pause. So, chat, do you want me to tell you what I think you should be looking out for? Or do you just want to watch it and make your own mind up? How do you want to play it? How do you want to play it, chat? How do you want to do this shit? How do you want to do this shit? Hey, Nendak, this is good YouTube content for me because we're reviewing it together, you know? And me and you are having a positive experience from that Endgame, which was actually quite a negative experience for, I think, all parties concerned. Do you know what I mean? Shall I not tell you anything and we just watch it? So, I'll preface, I'll get to the actual match. But this was the meme build I was running. Don't worry, dude, it's cool. So this is the meme build I was running, okay? So we were going for a Mad Grit Agitation build. I'd seen it on YouTube, and I was fucking about with it, as I did with the Tier 4 Michael Myers thing. And yeah, this game went horrendous. We went to Area of Crows. I'm pretty sure there was no map offering. They didn't send me there. And there was just a few bits in the game that happened that I hadn't seen before, bug-wise. So I assumed... well, I didn't assume. I was like, is this cheating or is it a bug? I was asking the question, okay? And then you get to see the juicy Endgame chat as well, which is kind of funny. Let me get to the game. So it's... there you go. You see Nendax there. Hello, Talita. Hello. Hello, you. This Rocco, if I remember, was actually okay. He wasn't actually too bad. But I feel like if I'd have run my normal build and been playing a bit sweaty rather than meme, I don't want to sound like a dick, but I think I would have won this game. If I'm honest. But you did destroy me in this particular match, so credit where credit is due. Let me get to the game then, chat. And look, we were all really nice. We all bought the Screech Cobblers. The Cheek Cobblers, whatever they're called. Alright, so Area Crows. No one brought me here. Let's go. Can you hear the game okay? I guess you don't really need to, right? This is my first time watching this back as well, by the way. This is my first time watching this back as well. Just so you know. Where did I put that? Alright. So, yeah. See this guy straight off the bat. This is the Rocco. This is the Jake. I'm saying it's gamer tag, but it doesn't really matter, does it? So, instant bottle there. Wasn't sure if I hid my red stain well enough. There's a lot of blinds in this, so you'll have to take that with a pinch of salt. He double blinded me here, and I was like, I'm looking up at this point, by the way. So how he got me, look. So that was the first critique. That was my first critique. I was looking as far up as I possibly could. So do we critique each bit as we go, chat? What do you think? Use this version? Yeah, I was thinking of doing that. So I was looking up then. Did you see that? I looked up for both flashlight blinds, and I get blinded 3 times. So I'll just rewind that real quick. So the first one, I was definitely looking at him. I can confirm. Okay? So straight away at the beginning of the game, I see him. I could have thrown a speed bottle here, but I didn't know, you know, I didn't know anything. This is zero information. So throw it there, just to give him something to worry about, distort his vision. Didn't hide my stain well enough. He blinds me, right? I look up. Break the pallet. Blinds me again. I'm looking up. Blinds me again. I'm looking up. Now look. I'm looking up and I have to look down. What do we think about that? What do we think about that? And I'm interested for Nendak as well, because you're friends with this guy, right? Is this DBD being DBD, or is that weird? Like, what the fuck? You clearly see that I was looking up. Like, you can clearly see I'm looking up. Look, look. After this, so he blinds me 3 times in a row. Look. Second blind. I'm looking up already. Oh, I'm looking up. I have to look down to get back into the match. And then I lose him completely. A DBD issue? Could be, right? Could be a DBD issue. Okay, cool. We digress. So at this point, I've lost everybody. Or just Rocco, sorry. I've lost the Jake. So I'm sort of casually patrolling. Crazy angles? Yeah, but I'm looking vertically up though, dude. That's the problem. That was problem one for me. I'm going to give you my mindset when I was playing, yeah? Because this was very recent. I know I'm getting pallet stunned. Okay, I don't get stunned. This is alright. The third? Yeah, the third one's the one I'm confused about. The second one I was breaking the pallet. It makes sense, but the third one I'm confused about. Seems to be a chain blind. Yeah, but the third one's weird, right? Like, I've got, like, nearly 2.5k hours in this game, and I don't think I've been chain blind like that before when looking up. Could just be DBD being buggy. Easy mind game, easy hit. That was fine. They've done a gen. They've done 2 gens. They've done 2 gens. So now I'm a bit fucked. He just runs away from this loot. Really good. Not quite holding forward, but, you know. I'm reloading, which you probably shouldn't do, but I'm running out of options. I'm actually sweating now to get this first down because I've got a meme build that requires me to carry a survivor. Another pallet. He goes down. This is my fault right here. That's my fault. Flashbang. And that was really good for them. It trained blind again. So I get flashlight button blinded and flashbanged from the side. That was altruistic as fuck, dude. I like that. I like that. That was good. That was good. Chain blind again. Looking up. But yeah. Unavoidable. That window can't do anything. Now, notice I'm normally running coup de grace, so I might have got a hit there, right? Flashbangs you? Well done, Nadak. I think it was the flashlight that got me, but the surround sound was nice. And yeah, I normally run coup on clown, right? As you guys know. So I probably would have got a hit there, but I don't because I'm running this meme build. This is why killers tunnel and camp, by the way. Because we try and run something fun, and then we get squads that are really altruistic like this, and we don't get fuck all, you know? I don't know why I kicked the gen. I think I was just at a loss at this point. Just complete loss. This is Nendak. There you go. Am I saying that right? So Nendak's in my chat right now. That's why we're reviewing this. I was going to post it on YouTube. It was a game I had off stream, but I didn't get around to it. So I get hit on Nendak. I'm going to Shaq's bad news. Any survivor that's like, you know, half good will go to Shaq. I faked the window though. I faked going away and then go for the window, but I don't have coup. I'm used to running coup on clown. So this is terrible. Run away from Shaq. Good idea, because you got a pallet. Okay, I get her down. Oh yeah, of course, dude, of course. Yeah, so I actually managed to pick her up, and I'm like, let's see how far I can walk. Now look, I'm not being funny, right? But I'm running a meme build. The gens have gone super fast, and I'm just trying to see if I can get this to work. This is my first actual pickup that's been successful. Out of 2 attempts. Yeah? Getting destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. So I'm like, alright, this will do. I haven't encountered... I thought someone would take hits. Your team's clearly, like, gen efficient as fuck, right? Like, I don't know how far into the game we are, but them gens felt quick in the game anyway. And on the replay, they seemed rather quick. But your chase was the only chase that was quick, Nendak, to be honest. Even the first one took a little... Well, first one I lost completely. The second one took a little bit of work. Now, I'm trying to tunnel now because, literally, we've got 1 gen left. There's fuck all for me to do, and I'm relying on Nowhere to get me a win. Didn't wait out the borrowed time. I don't know if you had off the record or something. I felt like I waited long enough. You might have had... Did you have off the record, Nendak? Do you remember? I mean, we'll see it in the end game, but... So in the end, I just hit everybody because I don't have saved the best for last, so it doesn't matter. Think about going for her because she's in a bit more of a dead zone. And I'm like, fuck it, I've lost the game anyway. Big pink with the 4% extra hindered. Boom. Down she goes. Oh, really? You were just lucky with the timer? Shit, dude. I was probably panicking at this point because I had 1 hook to my name. I was probably panicking at this point. Because now I have to rely on Nowhere to get me anything back, right? And I was hoping they were going to be altruistic. And I was going to go mad grit, Nowhere, and it was going to be GG's. But not the case. Not the case. Now, I actually don't do too bad in this endgame, considering I'm probably a panicky little mess right now. I don't do too bad in the endgame, but I do make a vital mistake. Let's see if you can spot it before we get there. And also, we are getting closer to the bits that make me think that there might have been a bit of funny business going on. But I won't give too much away. I'll let everybody watch and see if you can spot it, alright? But I fuck up a little bit here. I don't play too bad, and then I fuck up, like, immediately. It's a double-edged sword. I was faking going away and then picking up the speed bottle to come back for a quick, cheeky hook save. Now I'm trying to bait that I don't have no head, right? I'm trying to stay close by. I want them to come to me if possible. Now, unluckily, I'm not running Save the Best for Last or coup like I normally am, as I've said already. Nice body block there. Really nice body block. So now I'm like, fuck it, I'll just hook. Flashbang. Flashbang gets me even though I looked away. You actually see me look away and the flashbang gets me. I mean, I think that was just really good flashbang placement. I don't actually think that was DBD or anything, but what's this? In case you missed it. In case you missed it. I'm also facing the wall. But not quite. I'm a little bit out. Because I'm rushing. Because I'm rushing. Flashbang angles are a little bit dumb, yeah. It's true. That was my fault. I could see on the replay my angle was off. If I had faced the wall properly, I don't know if that would have got me. Maybe it would have done. There's a flashbang in it. After all. Yeah, that is a good question. Were you a full 4-man or a 3-man? I don't remember seeing Gabriel much until that point. Look, okay, there we go, there we go. Did you see it? Did you see it, chat? Or do I have to play it back in slow motion? Do you want to see it? Should I do it in super slow? I think I can do it in super slow, right? Speed. I'm going to bring it right down. Right, you ready? Was a 4-man. Okay. So this is what I was talking about. I wasn't sure. This on top of the flashlights at the beginning made me think that this was sussy. Yeah? So I've slowed it down for you. Watch this. And you can see at the bottom of my screen. Boom. Where the fuck does Gabriel Soma go? I saw his charms and I saw his item, but I didn't see him. He's a ghost. Confirmed. So I'm assuming this is a bug because I've seen something very similar recently on True Talent stream. And I think this is a bug now. Confirmed. I think. But here's the deck. I wipe my blade. I look back at him. Disappears. Disappears. Completely invisible. Yeah? Completely invisible. Alright, carry on. So that ball's not enough. I don't have coup. I would have downed her if I had coup as well. I'm pretty sure I could have got her. Okay. Disappears again. Disappears again. Really weird. I'll slow it down again for you. Because I can. The power of Windows Media Player. Oh, this is going to be way too slow. Come on. Here they go. Whoa. Completely invisible. Stays invisible. I back up. Visible. I'm like, what the fuck? You can see me hesitating. I go back and forth. I'm hesitating. I'm like, what the fuck? Pick him up. Back to normal speed because the sound's horrendous. Right, now I'm like, I've got Mad Grit Agitation and Iron Grasp. Let me take him to the furthest point of the map. I've already lost Noed. And I don't have Save the Best for Last, so I'm basically fucked. I've got to rely on pathing and bottles to get the fucking something out of this game. Completely invisible? Like, dude. Do you see why now I thought this was sus? Yeah, but Nendak, that's a good point. But, however, if he was cheating, It wouldn't matter if you could see him or not, would it? Because he's a survivor. I'm the killer. He only needs to be invisible to me, right? Nah, I think it's a bug too. I think it's a bug too, don't worry. I'm just playing devil's advocate, right? Did he? He turned invisible again right before I hooked him. Did he actually? That's got to be a bug then, because why would you want to do that? Why would you want to turn invisible right before I hook you? Doesn't make sense, does it? Wait, where? Well, as I'm putting him on the hook, he's invisible. It might be his dress, you know, his attire, his skin. It might be that. Oh yeah, he's invisible. There's got to be a bug then, right? There's no maybe to think you dropped him or wiggled. Oh, maybe that could be a good point. But yeah, the interaction with the hook is there though, isn't it? That's the point. So this guy is moonwalking basically the whole way over here. I'm just watching. He's baiting me to chase him so they can hook save, which is good. It's a good idea. I maybe should have stood my ground. I'm at a loss anyway here, dude. One's already out. I've lost no end. I've got nothing. Like, this game was a bust. A visual bug? Yeah, I think it was a bug. Right, so that was a direct hit. That might be the best bottle I've ever thrown in my life. I didn't wait out a dead hard, which I probably should have done, but I got lucky. That was really unlucky. This second bottle, check out how unlucky this is, by the way. Hang on. Check this out. Check this bottle out. Look at that. That has collision there when you can actually clearly see. Do you know what I mean? Right, watch this again. I'll slow it down when we get there. I'll slow it down when we get there. So I down her. Perfect ball. Right, this guy, what's this? What's this ball? What's this hitbox on this wall? What's this? See you later. That should be a direct hit, as far as I'm concerned. Fucking wall. Fucking piece of shit wall. Oh, there we go. Threw that to try and stop him from leaving. They've got a fucking pallet here because it's area crows. I don't have coup de grace, which I'm used to. So I missed that hit on the Jake. I'm slugging here. What I should be doing is hooking. I should be hooking here. I'm getting greedy because they're both injured. Right, I noticed that Gabriel goes this way to pick up the down person. My bottles are everywhere because I'm panicking. He has dead hard. I'm pretty sure that was dead hard. You don't see the animation when they're coughing. And then, because I don't have coup, I don't get this guy either. Oh, he's invisible. He's invisible. He's invisible. Did you see that? Invisible again. Invisible. I actually thought this was the Rocco when I got to the endgame chat, but it was actually Gabriel. It was actually Gabriel. So I think I wrongly accused Rocco of doing this, but it was actually Gabriel. Oh, wait. How far fucking back am I now? Shit, this is horrible sounding. Something similar happened to Otz on his map, but that was a while ago. Completely vanished as he downed him and never found him either. I saw that. I actually did see that. Yeah, no. Honestly, Nendak, I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm playing devil's advocate. I've got to play both sides for the video itself. But yeah, I think it was a bug, to be honest. But, do you want to know one of the funny things? Look, he's invisible. Invisible as fuck, bro. But one of the funny things is I don't think I remember seeing Gabriel throughout that whole match. Now, if I'm playing devil's advocate and he was cheating, would he not go invisible when I'm nearby so I can't see him? Just saying. Just saying. I'm sure he was in the match. And I'm sure he was visible the whole time. But, do any of you remember seeing him in the game before Endgame? Does anyone remember seeing Gabriel? At all? I actually don't. But there you go. I don't, but there you go. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And then, yeah, pick up over here. So now I'm like, fuck. Other than beginning, not really, no. And if you had an invisible hack on, that would be quite obvious that I wouldn't see you, right? I think these guys are just straight out. I don't think I'd do anything here. Yeah, they go out this gate, right? Oh no, they're not there. Weird, because they picked themselves up over there as well. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's where they picked up, and they ran to the other gate instead. Which was nice. And I don't know what that sound effect alert was, but there you go. He did just seem to kind of just appear. I mean, kinda. And then we got the Endgame chat, which I might have to experiment with. Let me just double check. So they're the perks, if you're interested. Yeah, Dead Hard. Who Dead Harded me? It was Gabriel the Dead Harded me. Yeah, it was Dead Hard. Okay, there you go. Flashbang, flashbang. Yep. Unbreakable, resilience. Was there 3 resiliences? Fucking hell. Yeah. This squad were playing to win. I get it. And I was playing a meme. And that's it. Do you know what I mean? That's not my excuse for why I say the game's survivor-sided. But it's my reasoning for why Killers tunnel. Because they don't know what the team they're playing against is going to do. And if you hesitate, or you fuck up a little bit, like that triple flashlight blind at the beginning, that wasted so much of my fucking time. And I had no pressure. And I lost him. You know, from that triple blind at the beginning, downward spiral from there. Would I have won the game with a different build? I genuinely think so. Yeah. Because I was downing in them. You know? And you could clearly see there, I went for hits in my brain thinking I had coup de grace, and I didn't, and I whiffed. So we'll give them one of these, because I did whiff.
Groovy.
I need that in front of my face. What the fuck is happening with this? Sorry, let me just move my alerts, because that's really annoying. But yeah, so we did have a bit of a spicy endgame chat. And as you know, I'm not one to mince words, but it escalated quickly. And I'll try and show you that now. So they did say GG's at the beginning, okay? And I think they took my next comment out of context, and we ended up arguing, like bickering, all right? Not gonna lie, I dread the endgame chat. I think I wasn't too toxic in the heat at the moment. Don't worry about it. I was probably toxic as well, to be honest. But all I said was, well, that's an interesting recording, because I wanted to have a discussion about it, and I kind of naively forgot that you can't have an endgame proper discussion, like ever. Looks like someone was cheating. Because they said, why? I said, disappearing on the floor. Glitching out. As if you just can't accept the loss. See, this is what I mean. I'm trying to have a discussion with them. I'm trying to have a discussion with them about what happened my side, right? And then they've just gone, as if you just can't accept the loss. I 100% accept the loss. I got absolutely destroyed, you know? Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. More often than not, I'm the hammer, but occasionally I'm the nail. In that game, I was the nail. I went in with a mean build, looking to mean, to see what I could do with this build, and I hit a team that was playing to win, you know? You don't bring these perks if you're not playing to win, yeah? We all did well blood point-wise, so all in all, I think it was all right. Considering I did fuck all in the game, I got decent points, so I'll take that. But here we go. I'll give the rest of the chat to you. Post the recording to YouTube. I said, watch the vid, bro. He said, where? I said, oh, I will. Don't worry. I will. I don't know what I was going to put then. Nobody was cheating. You just got dumped on. Bot gamer. Yeah, so it looks like your most toxic person was this person. But let's be honest. If you're going to run your mouth like this and have a name like this on Steam, they must think this is funny, yeah? And I understand that Nendak's in the chat, and we're doing this with them now, but this is kind of pathetic, isn't it? Does your squad think this name's funny? Like, do you actually find this funny? I'm generally asking, because this shows like a maturity level. Do you know what I mean? My name's Hex Massive Cock, haha. Cool. Tell me you've got a small dick without telling me you've got a small dick, right? Just saying. But there you go. Nobody was cheating, just got dunked on bot gamer. Cool. I got dunked on because I was running a mean build. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. And we're on Area Crows, right? What's your YouTube? I think Rocco... I'm a bit like... This is my name on Twitch. What do you think my name on YouTube is? And you're on PC, so you can just click on me, and there's a direct link. So this is a little bit like, you having to ask? So then I was sort of doubting the level of maturity in this team, and I was like, should I even be having this conversation? And then I said, look, it's either cheating or it's Dead by Daylight is the buggiest. It's a she? That's a really weird sense of humor to me, to be honest, to put your name that way. I mean, she might do. It's 2024, you know? She could be a she and still have a dick. I'm sorry, she can. So, you know. But yeah, I even tried to point this out because I could tell that the conversation was just going left. Either cheating or DBD is the buggiest. And I was like, let everyone decide. Oh, look, again. Yeah, your female friend is, yeah, they're toxic, hands down. Yeah, Endak, your friend here, they're just toxic, honestly. And I'm not being funny, but realistically, I only hooked, what, her and you? And she's the gobbiest one out of the lot. And she's one of the ones that got fucking hooked in my terrible game. So maybe he needs to pipe down a little bit. Do you know what I mean? If it was this guy that completely fucking clowned me, pun intended, then I'd be like, alright, I didn't do shit to this dude. I didn't do shit, apart from stab him once. That was it. It's like, yeah, come on now. Come on now. And I said, let everyone decide, eh? And then Endak agrees. DBD has always been the buggiest. I'm pretty sure that word's shit. Then your friend carries on. Oh, okay, cool. We got a toxic video all in with a bug/cheating video. Interesting. Nice whiffing, bruh. Cool. Then Rocco says speed hacks. I had NOED, which increases my speed by 4%. I've got yellow bottles that speed me up as well. And we're in an event that speeds the killer and the survivors up. So this guy's accusing me of speed hacks. Endak, you've got to admit your friends are looking a little bit silly right now. Is it not always the weak link that's the first to hit the GGZ? Yeah, this is true. This is true. That should be an ops law. But anyway, I said meme build against Sweats. Now, Sweats, you guys took this as a personal insult, but to be honest with you, I'm stating facts, am I not? I am running a meme build. You are running sweat builds. I don't think you can argue with this. Factually, I don't think you can argue with this. What perks do you have that aren't sweaty? Probably Endak, really. What is that, background player and vigil? You're probably the least sweatiest build here. You're probably the least sweatiest, to be honest. Oh, okay, so you don't actually talk to Rocco. He just joins. He's never in voice chat. Right, okay. I'd say it's just the excitement in the moment that does it. Do you reckon? Yeah? They're the ones that find themselves dead a lot of the time. What, they're excited that they got out. Yeah, so Nendak is actually the only one not running a sweat build, if I'm completely honest. But... hello? Decisive strike? You want to do gens quicker? Cool. You want to heal? A lot? You want to do gens even quicker? You don't want to be tunneled and you want to waste the killer's time? And you want to run to every pallet when you're looping? Now, I run Windows of Opportunity, but it is classed as one of the meta perks, right? If survivors wanted to sweat, I think you'd see 4 times toolboxes with brand new parts. I mean, you were running a toolbox, Gabriel was running a toolbox. We've got a really powerful medkit and a really powerful flashlight. I think that's enough, dude. Are you disagreeing? Because as I pointed out, you're the only one not running a sweat build. That these other 3 aren't running sweat builds? Really? Dead hard, Windows resilience? No? These are meta perks, right? Is it the word sweat that's offending everybody? All right, a meta build then. How about that? Is that in the cards as well? I can say that instead if you like, but I'm pretty sure that's what, you know, upsets everyone here. But anyway, I'm chatting too much. Then everyone's questioning the sweats. I can't type on this new keyboard I've got. And then I'm trying to point out, yeah, look at your builds. Especially Rocco, by the way. This is probably the most meta sweat build, by the way. Dead hard, unbreakable, off the record, DS. You wouldn't count Gabe's item? No, but it's still there, do you know what I mean? Brought 2 toolboxes, you know? It is what it is, isn't it? And then Rocco's asking me again what my YouTube is. I don't know what Gabriel's saying. Got flashed a few times. Yeah, that's not really what the conversation's about, but well done, Gabriel. Thank you for contributing. And then Endak was confused, apparently. What do you mean, look at our builds? Okay, so maybe you generally believe that these aren't meta builds or sweat builds, whatever you want to call them. I couldn't read what Rocco was saying, but I think he was asking what my YouTube was again for the second time. It's interesting to watch this back. Hurts a man's ego. So Gabriel's having a conversation with himself. That's really nice. I'm glad he piped up because he's the one I was accusing of fucking cheating. Which it turns out is probably just a bug. Rocco again for the 3rd time. What is your YouTube? This guy wants to drop me a subby. Okay. Then I changed my word from sweat to meta to try and get my point across. This is why you can't have a conversation in Endgame chat, honestly. You have no ed. How is that not meta? What, 1 perk that might be meta? What about these fucking 3, dude? Honestly, your friend playing as Talia, dude, is... They might have the mental age of like a 10-year-old. I'm sorry, but all of their comments and responses have been ridiculously dumb. You have no ed. How is that not meta? Yeah, but I said builds. Your full build, dude. I'm running 3 very, very shit meme perks. Like, hello? Yeah, oh, agitation's pure fucking meta. Iron grasp. Oh, you sweat lord. Mad grit. You fucking joking. You're basically cheating, blood. Like, what are we talking about? What, 1 perk that you cleansed immediately? That's OP, dude. Yeah. Yeah, that's nerf nowhere again. Yeah. You win against a meme build if you think that you're that good. Clown. I got called Clown. Or that might just be Rocco realizing that that's who he played against, because I am playing as Clown. Not sure if Rocco's insulting me here, or whether he's a bit on the slow side. You know, like Lenny and Cole from Mice and Men? You know, he's giving me them vibes. He's asked me 3 times what my YouTube is, when he could just click on my fucking name. Not sure he's ever run, you know, a PC before in his life, or how it works, or how DBD works, in the sense of out of game. Okay. A little bit weird. And then Gabriel's come out with I camp basement. We didn't go to basement once. This build isn't designed to go to the basement. Okay, I'm not Trapper. I'm Clown. Alright. And they said that didn't work. Well, yeah, because it didn't happen. Did I take anyone to the basement? No. I did walk across the whole map to hook someone out in the open. That happened. And then Rocco's then like post the game. I think Rocco's stuck in this YouTube loop. Rocco's like, I really love YouTube. I heard I'm going to be on YouTube. I want to see the video. Okay, Rocco, calm down, dude. Calm down. Fucking Lenny and Carl over here. Jesus. No, it isn't in the meta anymore. It's just not used enough to be considered that way. Exactly. Yeah, I know. I know that. I know that. Oh, what was this? Oh, in the end, I just lost it and called him a dummy, I think. Hang on. Wait, let's back up, back up. Let the people see if they can spot which 2 of us were hacking. Rocco, that was like the 2nd or 3rd comment I put in this Endgame chat. I said, let the people decide. Why are you just regurgitating what I've already said, dude? What the fuck? And then you've got me trying to explain it's a mad grit build. Yeah? Trying to like machine gun hit people when survivors are on the shoulder. Yeah? Well, that's what that build's for. Clearly a survivor main, Gabriel. You clearly don't play both sides. Because Basement Clown ain't really a thing. Bubba, Trapper, Hag, for sure. For surezies. Maybe even Skull Merchant in the future if someone even plays her. But not Clown, dude. Not Clown. Machine Gun Clown. Come on. Come on. Then Talia pops back up again. Not the nice Talia. The evil one. Talking about meta perks. I just said dummy in general. I'm not sure who I'm actually speaking to. Probably all of them. In capital letters, you ran Noed. Imbecile. One perk. One perk. Not 4 sweat meta perks. That got cleansed within how long? 30 seconds? A minute? You just can't argue with stupid, but I try. Get an IQ, buddy. Jesus Christ. Don't bring the Lord and Saviour's name into this. How dare you? I'll see you at church. And I quite rightly point out that I brought Noed because of my build. Plain and simple. Just post the game and stop talking. Rocco again. I want YouTube video. And then me, Rocco. I went to write suck your mum. I don't know if you saw that, but I went to write suck your mum. Then realised he probably already does, so I changed my mind and wrote something else instead. Do one. I took the high ground, chat. I took the high ground, alright? I realised he probably already had sucked his mum, and I thought, there's no point telling him to do it again. He probably does it on the regular and enjoys it. Just do one. There we go. And I decided enough was enough. And that was that. There we go. Bobo's basement? That could be a thing. But that was back when camping was a thing, right? Where you could actually face camp. And you cannot do that anymore, unfortunately. I wish. I wish. First time I've heard such a thing as basement clown. I agree. Great what? I don't know who this fucking person is, but as soon as I see incel in the comments, I'm like, you're X. I don't know who the fuck that is, but as soon as they start talking about incels, I'm like, I don't want to have a conversation with you. I don't know if that was one of your friends, actually, that was in the game. That would have been hilarious. Great endgame chat, if you ask me. It had its highs. It certainly had a lot of lows. But, yeah. So, feel free, Nendak, to pass that back on to your team. The video will be going up, for sure. And hopefully they can see how fucking dumb they look in endgame chat. And maybe avoid it in future. Because you look stupid. No, I won't be hiding the names. I really don't give a fuck about that. I don't think they get upload times either. Like homies wanting to watch it while you're all still in endgame chat. What do you mean, sorry? I don't think they get upload times either. Oh, yeah, they didn't understand upload times and how that works. Yeah. And I was like, it's not on the top of my list of priorities, really, to upload this video for these 4 fuckers to watch. Like, I got a life. I got stuff to do. There's a reason why I only stream 1 day a week. You know? I'm busy. I'm fucking busy doing real life stuff. Touching grass and so on. That's random. I'm assuming it was someone from that game. I'm not going to lie. My guess would be that Nendak has told them that I'm doing this video. And they wanted to come in and be a troll. So I just banned them immediately. I didn't even read their comment, to be honest. I just saw the word incel, and I was like, nah, fuck off. I'm not interested. Someone in the endgame chat called you an incel? Did they? Oh. I might have just ban that person for no reason then. Apologies. Leave an unban request and I'll consider it. Did they call me an incel? Did they? I thought it was an imbecile. Not an incel. I can't be asked to go back and watch it. You didn't tell him? Ah. Fair enough. But there you go, chat. What do you think? What do you think? I'm leaning towards that it's a glitch and a bug in DBD. It might be something to do with Gabriel's attire. Gabriel's attire. I think it was his attire. It was imbecile. There you go. Not an incel. Yeah. I don't know where incel fucking came from. So it kind of sounds... It's got a similar sound, I guess. Think it's a glitch bug in the game? Yeah. Most likely, right? Most likely, right? So there you go. We did our first proper game review. That was weird. What did you think of that, chat? Should we do that again sometime?